Libra, welcome to your weekly reading with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. This one is focusing on love, and it's sort of going from that kind of like, what is happening October into November for you. Please remember this is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. We're going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot to see where you currently are, what are the influences, the energetic influences for where you are, and what is, sort of like where are things, what's happening with things going forward. And then we are going to clarify using the OSHO Zen Tarot and end up with a message from the universe. If you would watch this video from beginning to end, I would really appreciate it. It definitely helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. All right, so what do we got for Libra, please? What is it that Libra needs to know, especially about their current situation, where they are right now? I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Back is itching. Don't know why. So Libra, you have got the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. This is indeed quite interesting. All right. So with this Nine of Wands, so I think I said Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands. Are you really over the past? Could you possibly be hanging on to a past connection? That could be through regret. This could be that you are angry with yourself. It could be that you are maybe regretting that a situation with a past person didn't fully work out. But there is a space of like a little bit hanging on to the past, maybe a fear that what if I give things another chance? What if it doesn't work out again? What if I repeat the past? Am I done with that karma? But there is the past here being quite negatively involved. I do see the Queen of Pentacles, which is really, really great, because that is still about building something beautiful and building something new, be that with someone else or be that with yourself, and especially with the Queen of Cups as well, that moon energy. So I feel that some of you might be dealing with someone already at the moment, and you might be feeling, you might be a little bit apprehensive about this connection in the sense that it's old fears resurfacing. Maybe somebody screwed you over a little bit with money or what opportunities and stuff like that. Maybe you lost everything. Maybe they mess with your heart. It's almost like they put your heart in a blender sort of vibe. And I feel that for a lot of you, you're afraid that that the past might repeat itself. First of all, that fear will keep you. Fear keeps us. It blocks us from good things from happening, because what we give out is what comes back to us. What you think about is what you bring about. And also, I don't really feel that these fears are, necessarily grounded in facts. It might be more that you're afraid that it's sort of like going to happen again. And by having that, you are actually sort of putting that on another person, which isn't really fair, and which could make you lose the best thing that might have ever happened to you or that could potentially happen to you. So it might be time to let the past go. I also feel that you're dealing here with someone that is very prepared to accept you with your mistakes. With your things that you haven't fully sort of like maybe resolved or anything like that. And those people are very special people, because in the world that we live in today, they are far and few in between. So if you find a jewel, you definitely want to treasure them, all right? Or even, sometimes we have these invisible barriers that we put up around ourselves, because love is such a powerful personal thing that you actually repel good things from coming, that could be coming to you, repel it away. And in that way, you can have something really fantastic passing you by. And I mean, you don't really want that either, because this might be the connection that you prayed for. I feel it for many of you. What are the past influences when it comes to this connection? These cards just popped up. You've got the Death card, the Queen of Wands, and as well as the King of Pentacles. So a lot of Queen energy coming out here. Decisive, mature, focused energy coming out here for you, most definitely. Death card energy, Scorpio energy, Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles. So this person that you're dealing with, they have overcome a lot of pain themselves, a lot of hurt themselves. And I feel that they have very good intentions, and it might be very hard for you to open yourself to the idea that maybe somebody just has good intentions. And I mean, why wouldn't they? You know what I'm saying? So first of all, you're dealing here with someone that does actually have good intentions, that they've done their healing, they've gone through their dark night of the soul, they faced their challenges, and they see you as somebody that they can build something very beautiful with. All right. With the Queen of Wands, this is a person that is, they're still working on their emotions, and one of the things that they need to work on maybe is faith and trust. And they are choosing to do that with you, not because you're some guinea pig that they can just sort of like, try it and test it with. But this is someone that really wants you to shine to the absolute potential that you can shine. And they want to support you in doing that. And I think what's even more beautiful, Libra, is that this is a person that wants you to shine and want to help you to shine. And even if they sort of like realize down the line, that they don't necessarily want to do it with you, it might not be ideal for that person, but they will still give you that. They're not going to force their own way upon you, but they are the person that they can see you as that ideal, perfect person. You are their ideal, perfect person. Okay? Let's see what is the potential for this connection going forward if you would only give it a chance. If you would literally only give it a chance. So, Nine of Swords, King of Cups, and Seven of Pentacles. Listen, it can't get any more clear than that. As Avril Lavigne said, can it get any more obvious? Yes, there are still some tears that needs to be cried about the past, because as I said, there is the influence of the past here. But this is a person that want to support you in crying those tears. They want to, it's almost like you're dealing with someone that realizes that you might have some trust issues, and they want to support you in overcoming that. So it's not so much a person that says, well, you've got trust issues and how does that reflect upon me? So does that mean that you don't trust me? Because how dare you judge me by the past person? This is not the vibe that's going on here. This is a person that says, you still got some tears to cry, you've got some trust issues, let me help you through that. This is a bonus deal, because you are getting love and friendship in one, romance and friendship in one, romance and best friend in one. I mean, really, what more can a person ask for? You can build something beautiful together, and you literally can. You can build something beautiful together, the two of you. Let's use Osho Zen Tarot to see what is the spiritual guidance there for you to reach a higher sense of, belonging, inner peace, that beautiful, beautiful stuff. Because that's what Osho Zen is all about. And if you are keen to really learn Osho Zen and really take life to that next level, then you can check down below in the description. There is a link for my brand new Osho Zen Tarot reading course. Very proud of it. Let's see. Oops. Okay. Healing. There's a lot of healing that took place in the past, and it's because of the healing that took place that has brought you to this current connection, mindset, space, energy pertaining to love that you are in. All right? Because, sometimes in love we've got this idea that it has to be either or. And I remember a couple of years ago, I spoke to my sister, we were still very, very young, and we were like, people's got this idea that you have to marry for either love or money. And she was like, well, why can't you marry for both? And this is the energy that I can see for you at the moment, is that higher heart chakra opening. And if you're not familiar with higher heart chakra opening, then you might want to, you can go online, you can Google that. But it's that beautiful balanced love. So it's not just love, it's divine love unfolding. Okay. It's beautiful. That has brought you to the space where it's possible for you to have this beautiful love, because you are no longer willing to settle for less. That's the beauty of it all. All right. And because you weren't willing to settle for less, the universe matched your energy. All right. It's always you. Let's see what we've got for your current space. And this is really, if you just give it a chance, like really, if you can just give this a chance with your pain, with your fear, with your uncertainties, and be honest about it, be open with it, because you're dealing with an energy where you can be open about how it is that you feel. Okay. This one's calling me. No. Yep. Okay. Going with the flow. This is so in alignment with what I like to say. You're more than welcome to go with the flow. Just set the flow first. Choose your flow and then go with it. you know. It's like having a peaceful flow in a river in a little boat, in a dinghy or whatever. Once you know it's safe, you can do your thing, feed the ducks, take a nap, look at the fishes, whatever, you know. So try not to overanalyze this connection too much, because you are actually dealing with someone that that has good intentions. Maybe they're very mature in their emotions. Could be a water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could also be an Aquarius, possibly. Doesn't have to be the sign, but letting you know that it could be. Could even be dealing with a Leo that's very mature in their emotions. Okay. But this person has got good intentions, and this person wants to really take care of you. So maybe you've had a lot of knocks in life, especially when it comes to your heart and romance and emotions. And again, this is that perfect connection between sort of like romance and bestie in one, you know? Let's see what is the potential for going forward with this connection. I feel that a lot of you may not go ahead with this, but if you do, the benefits will be beautiful. Harmony. Again, water energy. If you can open your heart, it will open your mind. This connection actually leads to an enhanced spiritual connection. And that is what a true twin flame connection does. Okay. Let's see what the universe has got for you, beautiful Libras. If that resonates with you, that reading, I'd really appreciate you liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Let's see what the universe has got for you, beauties. Beautiful. Two of Wands, Tower energy, and Death card energy. Now it's interesting that, especially when people typically see the Tower and the Death card on their own, but together they go like, oh my freaking goodness. You know, it's going to be a problem, but it doesn't have to be. There's a space of things coming together here with the Two of Wands. This is a unity, this is a connection, this is a possible marriage partner, high level commitment. They are the one, basically. All right, that helps you break through all your barriers, all your pain and your fears. And with the Death card, which is really about growing something, and I love the way the Death card is portrayed in this particular card. It is about growing beautifully and prosperously and strongly from a lot of pain. So you might have had a lot of pain in the past, but there's something beautiful, new and lasting that is coming about for you in love. So you can definitely trust this connection. Okay, so that's what I got for you, beautiful Libras. I hope that it helps. Namaste, love and light. See you next time.